Welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph and I'm a film fanatic. In case Sinners wasn't to your liking, for some very messed up reasons, here is another visually pleasing movie that shows the significance and power of music across generations. K-pop Demon Hunters. There will be spoilers, but I'll try my best to keep it minimal. K-pop Demon Hunters is a 2025 animated movie about Huntrix, international pop sensation by day, ruthless demon hunting protectors by night. Everybody should have a hobby. Using a combination of musical talent and fighting skills, and fueled by the power of their fans, this trio maintains the Honmon, the protective barrier that keeps demons away from our world. Knowing this, it makes you wonder why some demons thought a boy band was a bad idea. This movie is PG, and I need to state this because not only do you not feel it, but majority of the people that enjoyed it are adults, and there's a reason behind that. It is a thoughtful, well-balanced story with intelligent pacing and story development, and not a sad repeat by Netflix of this nonsense. It gives us a very interesting premise that is supported by glorious aesthetics because the fights were just a spectacle. Personally, I have never been a fan of Y2K fashion. I've always seen it as mature and trashy. I'm a dandy guy with a more minimalistic style. But the character design of Huntrix and the Saga boys was just too sick. From the bright colors to busy outfits, just looking at them you know these are modern day pop stars. Which was very intelligent considering how they showed us that this was a generational thing. K-pop culture is far more sophisticated than I could have imagined. Saying this is the best movie soundtrack this year so far is very correct. Sorry sinners. There's a reason why the songs were shattering charts in real life. How it's done is my favorite, but add take down to your workout playlist. As a musical, they finished work. Not only were the songs a vibe, but they were wonderfully connected to the story. She was right to point out how hateful a song Takedown was. Clearly, she felt very personally attacked by the lyrics, given the context. That is why it was used to take her down. Vocally, the voices behind Jinu, Mira, and Zoe were powerhouses, but EJ, the voice behind Rumi, I am very certain that this is what it must have felt like to be in the studio with her. I'm currently working on a video about tropes, and I'm going to explain why I love the 5-man band there. But the trio is another trope that, if executed properly and everybody feels their role well, the story is going to be all the better for it. Trust me, the roles are always the same. The leader, the one who always strives for perfection, always goal-oriented, and gives off the most main character energy if they are not the chosen one. The Lancer usually competes with the leader and will call them out on their bullshit when they smell it. They can be just as skilled as the leader even if they are not the MC, and may even be more skilled and smarter than the leader if the leader is the chosen one. The Heart, the emotional focal point of the group, or comic relief. They are usually depicted as softer, dumber, or less serious than the other two. The Heart is usually the one that reminds the other two to mess once in a while so that the pollute doesn't go to their brain. Just as saying in this movie, good writing will still flesh out characters in a trio to make them feel like individuals, and may even switch up the roles once in a while to keep things exciting. A lot of the jokes were corny and not even new, but they were still very sweet and landed properly to give a number of good laughs, showing that the writers and developers were very aware of the kinds of people in their audience. I had a very interesting argument with someone about this film that essentially turned into a comparison of Nollywood and the Korean film industry. The film was insulted for being childish and commercial, which it is, but it is undeniably good because it could still be childish and commercial and be bad. I very much appreciate the wonderful and unique art forms both Nollywood and the Korean film industry present, but the fact is, I believe we are bigger. I also believe that they have us beat in variety and substance. I have not seen us pull off a decent musical. In conclusion, this is a very stingy 8.5. I don't think it's a 9, even though it has definitely made my top 10 movies of 2025. With an amazing soundtrack, aesthetics and story, how could it not be? Do not forget to like this video because I feel some of you might forget to. I am targeting a modest 30 likes, so please support me and support my channel. You can also support by subscribing if you haven't and sharing this video with your friends. Two reviews that are coming out very soon are Straw and Suki, and you definitely don't want to miss it. So don't worry, you will definitely see me soon.